What's up folks, welcome back to the channel. It's Falza here. It's Thursday, which means we have another FIFA 22 squad building video for you guys. Today we're going to be working with a 700,000 coin budget. 700,000 coin budget, yep, that's the one. So 700k to build a really nice hybrid team. Half of this team is based on what I'm actually using for my proper team at the minute. I'm playing rivals with it, I'm playing champs with it, and it's been so good and such good value for money. I wanted to sort of use that half as like the primary core for this video, and I'm going to run through that core first. It's kind of like the set core that you can get right now and that you should get right now if you can, and then you can build the rest of the team in whatever direction of hybrid you want. But I do have some recommendations if you're working with the 700k budget in total. So if you do enjoy the video, please leave a thumbs up on it. That'd be greatly appreciated. It helps me out, helps the algorithm, all that good stuff. And if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button. We're getting really close to 900, and obviously the big push is for 1,000, so all support and that is greatly appreciated. And I'm going to dive straight into it. We're going with an Eredivisie core. And here's the first player straight away. We're going with Boss Cagley, and I tweeted about this earlier today. If you haven't done this SPC yet, you need to. He costs 35,000 coins, like 30k if you. It's bouncing between that range. He's a really easy squad to do. He's actually a beast in game. The medium workers, he's still a unit for me. The 3-star skills and the 4-star weak foot and a left foot makes him really versatile. He just performs so well in game. He's a very well-rounded card. I think you should be definitely putting him in. And he offers a lot of good strong links for us. So, 35k for a team of the season centre back. Because he's off league, he's cheap, but there's other great off league options here to get the links to him. On the left back side of things, not as available for quite as long. But the left back I'm using here is Mauro Jr. I'm pretty sure he expires on Friday at 6 p.m. I could be wrong. That could be Sunday with how they're doing the releases, but I'm pretty damn sure it's Friday. He's very easy to do. It's like 8 games in total on squad battles or rivals. Very easy to do. You can actually do 3 of the icon swaps at the same time as you're doing him. I think in total it took me 9 games. I completed 3 batches of icon swaps and this card. High, left footed, 4-star, 3-star, left back. He's just been good. He's 5'7" as well with cracked agility and good balance, so he just feels quick in game. He has flair outside of the foot shot, and I'm running the 5-2-1-2 at the minute, which is why I've switched to him onto the Gladiator cam style, I believe it is, because that means that he gets a shooting boost and a defending boost. So the defending goes up, as you can see there. It's not really perfect, but his dribbling, passing and physicals are all good. So get the defending up, and then this boost gives like 15 finishing. So if he does get in the box for me as a wing back, he'll be able to finish the save. For a free card, it obviously takes time, but for a free card, he gets a strong link to the 35k centre back who will do wonders for you through the entire team of the season for the price. Very much worth it. Where we go next from this is basically using the cheap Vieira is the nicest way to put it. We're going to be picking up Sangare. Sangare on the market right now is 64,000 coins. I bought him yesterday for 80, so he's already dropped 15k. This is a really good note. We're in team of the season with a very volatile market at the minute. I could do this video right now. I'm recording it on my break here on Thursday. This squad right now costs 707,000 coins, so 7,000 over the budget. Like in 2 hours, this price could change. So obviously, this is as accurate as it can be to the moment. Prices rise a little bit. Sangare was cheap. He went up. He's gone down again. Team of the season in general. Some of the other players in this team have dropped significantly over the past week as well. So that's just worth being aware of. But this guy, for what is currently 64,000 coins in the market, 65,000 if you round it up. 6'3", medium-high defensive midfielder. 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. The pace is solid. The acceleration is very good. He feels much more rapid than he looks, by the way. Shooting good or decent if you get into those opportunities, but he's a DM. Good passing for a DM, 91 vision, 91 short pass, 87 long pass. His dribbling is very well rounded. Agility with 6'3" is going to make him a little bit heavier, but everything else is spot on. Look at the physicals. The body cracked. And then defending, and he's got long passer traits. He's a unit. I use him as a DM. He's currently my central centre back in the 5-2-1-2. He's fantastic. I have a catalyst on him to max out the passing, or get the passing up and get the pace up as well. I think his defending is good enough as it is. He's a fantastic card. Over on the left mid side of things, I am going to have to change this to a left wing because that's the position mine is currently at. We're going for another Eredivisie team of the season, and it's Sinistera. On the market right now, this guy is coming in at 32,000 coins, 32,750 to be exact. He's got maxed out pace. His shooting says 85, but with 91 attack position, 86 finishing, 88 shot power is very good. His passing's solid for someone I actually use. I've used him as a striker and as a cam so far. 90 vision, 93 short pass is really good. Long pass is 81, which is kind of good enough at this point. He also has 99 agility and balance. 97 dribbling. I've got a marksman on him to get the shooting up and the yes, the shooting and the dribbling up. 95 stamina, which is good. The rest of his physicals are fine. His defending is actually good enough that you could consider using him as a wing back. He's high, 4-star, 4-star. My only gripe with the card is the high. I don't enjoy that as much as other more crits in the game. But still, for the price this card is, he's been an absolute unit for me. You can see there, I've played a total of, current club 32 games played, and he's scored 36 goals with 21 assists. This man has been a unit for me. He goes in there, and then he provides the strong links for who we have in striker. Obviously, there are some position changes here. My strikers actually get center forward at the minute because they get full chemistry regardless. And it's Kochu. I hope that's how you pronounce it. This guy's one of the best box-to-boxes right now in the game. And he's dead cheap at 43,000 coins. He has finesse and outside of the foot shot trait. He's got a 5-star weak foot. The 3-star skills is where he's probably a little bit cheaper, plus the links. But medium, 3-star skills, 5-star weak foot. Banging dribbling, banging pace for a midfielder, banging passing, shooting great, 97 long shots. He scores some unreal shots. If you see the custom tactics video on Monday, there is one in there, I'm pretty sure. 99 stand with 95 aggression. He's just such a good card. He gets a strong link to Sinistera, so with I have loyalty and a manager on him to get him to 10. The same goes for Sinistera to get to 10. And these guys will all be on 10 chemistry once they have loyalty and or a manager applied. So really, really good core. And I recommend, if you just want something new, get this SBC, do the objective, pick these guys up for a collective like 130k, and just have a fun time with it. Now, I'm going to build the rest of the team out from the striker position because I only have one of these players in my club, so we're going to be using concepts for the most. So this is where we go to a little bit of the big spending here. Obviously, we've got Eredivisie, nice, cheap, really nice value for 20 players. And this is where this team right now can be a little bit tricky to maybe purchase because we don't know how much the prices will drop. I expect them to drop. We're going Bundesliga. When the Bundesliga team of the season comes, once we see an idea who's going to be there, once the leagues come out, these guys will drop. But if they're high meta, they might just like not drop as aggressively if they're wanted. So the first player we're going to go for here is the winter wildcard Coleman striker. Outside of Bibo, who has no links at all, and I did want everyone to be on full chemistry in this team, I think you've got Bibo or Team of the Year Lewandowski. Outside of that, the Bundesliga kind of lacks a good striker that's easy to link. I'm hoping Team of the Season switches that. But we've got a left-footed player here, 4-star, 4-star, high, medium, 5'11". His, his pace is great. His shooting with the attack position and the shot power are good. You're going to boost that up anyway to touch off the finishing. His passing for a striker is honestly fine. With Team of the Season, we will see better things. My main worry with this card is the aggression. On the market, he's 150,000 coins. No real traits to speak of, but he's a rapid player who gets good links. And that's why he goes into the team. We're basically going to be playing him as our main striker. Sinistera out wide. I'm going to recommend a cam position now and then a right midfielder. And that's essentially what you're going to do. So he's going to be a pace abusive striker. Will do a very good job for you. We're going to get him a strong link with another Team of the Season card. And it's going to be Gnabry. And honestly, I was kind of surprised at how cheap this card is because he's 67,000 coins right now. Like every time I was looking at building this like team out, he just got cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. He's 4-star, 4-star, high, medium. I know there's a little thing about Gnabry that he doesn't always translate well in game, but I think at this point for a Team of the Season card at the price point, it's worth getting and trying out. He's 5'9", high, medium. He does have a unique body type according to Footbin, and he's right-footed. Obviously, his pace is cracked out. This is very similar to the Pedro card we've looked at before. Acceleration's not, sprint speed a little bit lower, but obviously you can still boost that. The shooting's really well rounded. His passing is great as well. Look at the dribbling, like everything over 90 except composure at 87. And then his stamina is 90, which is good. And the rest of the physicals are fine. He doesn't have many traits to speak of outside of flair. I think this card really, you kind of want to possibly boost the sprint speed still. That's where people might want to look at a Hawk. You know, that'll get the long shots up, that'll get the sprint speed up to 94, and it'll boost the strength and the aggression, which could be really good. Or like a Deadeye to boost the shooting and the passing. But as I say, he's just under 70,000 coins. He gets Coleman on the full chemistry, and then we can use Gnabry to get a strong link into our midfielder, who's one of the cards I haven't had the chance to use this year, but from what I've seen, he's unreal. It's Florian Wirtz. His future star card looks to be a unit. It's high, medium, 4-star, 4-star with the right foot. The pace split, obviously, he's 5'9" with this pace split and really in a good agility and balance. As you can see, he's going to be a monster on the pace. 95 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. Shooting's very well rounded. He has great passing. 97 vision with 96 short pass, 88 long pass, 92 curve. The reactions are a little bit lower on the 85. Everything else over 90. Again, really good stamina. Decent defending. You can actually kind of use him as an attacking box-to-box player. And he has flair and outside of the foot shot. I think some people may put a hunter on him to get the max acceleration and close to max sprint speed. And then the shooting, maybe a hawk, get sprint speed up by 5, get the physical and the shooting up. Some people will also go with a marksman or a maestro to get the reaction boost. But, on the market right now, he's coming in, actually, if I can find a price for him, he's 196,000 coins. So he's the most expensive player in this team. His price will drop when Bundesliga Team of the Season comes, because I can only imagine he might get a card. But he's a 92 rated, a really high meta card. So that's what I'm saying. Him and Coleman, although they will drop, it might not be quite as aggressive as other cards will be, but we'll have to wait and see. We then complete the team. I'm going to go for the right back next, and it's going to be Trimmel, who isn't a right back. He's a right wing back. You do have to change him. But we're just picking up Trimmel. In this case, this is kind of like a game where I feel like Bundesliga needs a good team of the season right back. Because this guy's tradable. The other tradable options are kind of non-existent in the Bundesliga. You've got Mbabu. They've had Frimpong as an SPC. They've had Lehner as an SPC. They had Pavard as an SPC. We need a good tradable right back. This guy will do the job, obviously. He's a 3-star, right-footed guy. Good stamina, good strength, good aggression, all really nice for fullbacks. I find that combo is key for fullbacks this year. The dribbling and defending is well-rounded enough at this stage in the game. The same goes for passing. And the pace is okay. You'd be looking to upgrade him when you can, basically when Team of the Season comes. But he fills in nicely. Oh, is he on the market? He's coming in at a whole 33,000 coins. He'll be on full chemistry. That's the main thing. He gets 10 chem, links everyone else in, and will do a job around everyone else. The centre back combo, you could have gone with Ndicka and Trapp, but I used that last week, and this week I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I've gone for Hincampe, who actually gets a strong link into Verts, which is quite nice. But this card is a monster. I obviously used him for 20 games last week. He's also left-footed, so I'd recommend playing him on the left side in-game with Boscagli on the right side, because Boscagli is left-footed, but with a 4-star weak foot. Hincampe is just one of those rapid players. He just feels really good in game. He has medium, which can be a headache sometimes, but I think it's fine overall. Obviously, Boscagli is medium too. Maybe that's the only thing to be aware of. But like, pace is correct. The short pass and long pass is really good. His dribbling for a centre back is fantastic. Over 90s on the reaction and the composure. His defending is 91, like just almost auto defending, and good physicals as well. Considering last week, or just over a week ago, he was about 100,000 coins. He's now 52,000 coins, and you just slot him in there and you're laughing. And then we complete the squad with, you might know where we're going with, because obviously we do need a strong link to the goalkeeper. So either you can use a PSV or a French Eredivisie keeper, or you're going to be using a Leverkusen keeper, which means we're going to go pick up the Finnish man that is Herdecki, who I think is actually one of the best keepers in the game this year. Now, I'm going to be using his inform version, because that's what gets us to the 700k point. Just be aware, this team of the season, not team of the season, his inform is currently 32,000 coins in the market, but I would be very aware of this because he has been lower. At one point he was 14,000 coins, and at one point he was 60 to 70,000 coins. So he's 30k. If he ever spikes but beyond this point, just buy his 83 rated. But if you can, I'd recommend picking up the 85. You get a little bit of boost in stats, and then you get a cool dynamic too, which always adds to it. He's 6'4", 3-star weak foot. He has comes across and saves with feet, which are two of the biggest traits this year. And obviously with being 6'4", he's tall as well. He fills out the squad really nicely. So that's the team, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of it. If there are any changes you'd make. I know squad building right now is really tricky because of team of the season. It's hard to predict prices. You don't necessarily want to buy players. But as I said, maybe what you want to do is go and get this Eredivisie side of the team, and then maybe you just use what's in your club throughout the rest of the team of the season. Like, essentially what a lot of people will do now is they'll wait until Ultimate Team of the Season before they properly buy a team. They'll just rely on what they pack, what they get in reds, what they get in their Team of the Season packs, what they get from guaranteed packs. They'll just run that and whatever they have, and then they'll wait for Ultimate Team of the Season to come when all the prices will kind of settled a little bit, and then they'll buy who they want. But I think this is a fantastic team for 700k. As I said, use that left hand side as a core. Really good. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button for the push to 1,000 subscribers. And I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.